So, it's my 93 Mustang. Had a stock radiator in it. Everything else is basically upgraded. Upper and lower intake. It's got aluminum heads on it. Some sort of cam. I'm not sure of the width and duration. I'm not the one who put it in. But anyway. Pretty clean, but it had to stock radiator. It has no thermostat. I've only owned it for about 11 months now. I've probably put 1,000 miles on it since I've got it. Just haven't really had much time to toy with the car. But I'm starting to think it doesn't have a thermostat in it, and I guess it would be just as easy as popping that hose off and put it in there. But it'll get about 120, and it'll stay there. And then if I'm idling in traffic, it'll start getting a little hot. By hot, I guess you could call that like normal operating temperature, which is like in the 170s, 180s range. So anyways, I think it's time for a new radiator. So I got this cold case from American Muscle. And it was basically a direct fit. A couple little things I had to do was just, if I can find it. A couple little things I had to do here was just cut part of that bushing out that's inside here. So I put the back part of that bushing out so I can get it to clear over the radiator. It's the same dimensions as a stock radiator. I think the biggest difference is just these end caps, these like welds right here, which is cool. I mean, it's a super sturdy design. I haven't ran it in the vehicle yet, so I can't say how it performs, but as far as just looking over it, I mean, it's got really nice welds on it. It looks like a quality product, so I guess we'll just see from here. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty straightforward going in. I had to cut my fan shroud, and I guess we're gonna see how this works. I gotta get some electric fans for it and just throw them on there. I guess I'll just add it to the list. But we'll see how this works for now. The reason I had to cut the fan shroud is, I don't know if you can see it in there. I guess it's been hitting for a while, but I didn't notice it. I haven't really heard it, so I'm guessing this self-clearance at some point. Probably before I owned it. But for some reason, this shroud won't. This car's worth like $1,000+ now. For some reason, this shroud won't fit on this radiator. Like I said, I mean, the same dimensions. This one's obviously fatter than the stock one. But I couldn't get it to fit without it hitting on the bottom there. So what I did is I just stole the old lady's ironing board here. Cut this bad lead in half with a, you guessed it, Black & Decker jigsaw from 1985. So, real quality work going on here. Just thought I'd make a video in case anyone else was buying one of these cold case radiators. If you have an automatic, it's really not that much different than the manual. I would say the biggest thing is these lines and just like kind of getting into clearance. Obviously, because the width of the radiator is so much better, you're pushing everything out more. These lines had it was a little bit of trouble, but it wasn't anything crazy. I just transferred these fittings over from the stock radiator and just threw the lines in there. Pretty straightforward, nothing crazy. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment or just message me. I'll try to get back to you and I can help you out. I couldn't find a video for this. I found a couple videos for like Novas and like older stuff like that, but nothing for like the Fox. So yeah, if you have any questions or I can help you out, I'd be happy to. So, yeah.